Welcome to the Partnernomics Partnering Foundations course. Our mission is to make strategic partnering become a core competency for every client. Join the exciting conversations in our collaboration platform after this topical video.
Welcome back. We all want our partnerships to be successful, but it's not always clear what must be done to make this happen. Early in my partnerships career, I became obsessed with studying partnership cause and effect, attempting to understand the must-have components of long-term success. As a former strategic partnerships lead for a Fortune 100 company, I was frequently on BizDev and strategic partnering teams of 25 to 30 professionals. Each year, my team seemed to have the same 5 partnership rock stars at the top and the same 5 at the bottom. The top performers had happy partners, financially sound deals, and relationships that always seemed to hit their goals. And to the contrary, the underperformers were stressed out, had unhappy partners, unprofitable deals, and partners that never seemed to hit their goals. My economist brain wanted to know why. I spent 12 months conducting multiple research studies attempting to answer the question, what are the imperatives for partnership success? In 2016, we published our findings and named the framework the Partnership Success Pyramid. If you do not get anything else out of this course, remember this segment and use the Partnership Success Pyramid to guide your conversations with prospective partners. By simply following this framework, I am convinced that you can double your probability of partnership success. Most partnering professionals think that partner success starts when a new partnering deal is signed. But seasoned partnership pros know that 50% of partnership failure occurs before the deal is signed. That is, most partnerships are executed in spite of the companies not possessing the 5 imperatives in the Partnership Success Pyramid framework. Now, let's check them out. Trust. Trust is the absolute foundation of all relationships. Do you recall the definition of a general partnership? That's right. It is a relationship between multiple entities where value is provided to all participants. What is the second word in the definition? That's right, relationship. Trust is unequivocally the most critical element of a successful relationship between companies and people. Real economic gains will be realized for organizations that embody high levels of trust. I used to think that it would be impossible to write over 350 pages on one single word, but Stephen M.R. Covey proved me wrong. In his outstanding book, The Speed of Trust, Covey shared high levels of trust, both within your company and within your external relationships, will dictate the speed of your growth. That is, if trust levels are high, then intense validation efforts are lessened or even eliminated, and that wasted time can be spent executing the company's strategy. Covey calls trust a great economic engine, and he claims holding everything else constant, high-trust organizations easily outperform organizations with low levels of trust. Speaking from my own 20-plus years of corporate experience, I couldn't agree more. There are 3 types of trust that are critical to partnerships. The first is predictive trust. This is the type of trust that is associated with say what you mean and mean what you say. By having high levels of predictive trust, your counterparts are confident that you will deliver on the tasks that you agreed to complete. The second type of trust is vulnerability trust. In this type, you show humility by saying things such as, "I need your help," or "I think that our team can do better." People with high levels of vulnerability-based trust express thoughts that are generally seen as weaknesses, but they value honesty over ego. How many times have we heard that statement, "Fake it until you make it"? This is a very bad strategy in partnering, and when your company is relying on another organization to complete critical tasks, you better hope that they are not faking it. There is no doubt that every person and every organization has its strengths and its areas that could use improving. By having high levels of vulnerability-based trust, your counterparts can candidly share some shortcomings that may exist, and your organization may be able to provide the missing link to the success equation. The third and final type of trust is self-trust, or self-confidence. In the world of strategic partnering, partnering professionals are constantly communicating their vision of a bright and prosperous future. Having trust and conviction in one's own belief of a visionary solution and relationship is critical to gaining buy-in from others who need to be convinced that your vision will become a reality. Bernie Brenner, one of the co-founders of TrueCar, wrote a book titled The Sumo Advantage. In his book, Bernie describes the importance of having and sharing a vision of what a better future means and how your prospective partner will benefit by participating. He claims that every employee's plate is already full, so partnership professionals need to clearly paint a vision of a better future and why the prospective partner needs to commit resources to join the exciting initiative. The second imperative to partnership success is alignment. This imperative is specifically addressing the need for alignment between each organization's vision, mission, core values, and goals. It is not required that each organization have the identical vision, mission, and core values, but they must be congruent and complementary. It has been said that a company's vision, mission, and core values are its culture. The misalignment of culture is commonly cited as a key reason that partnerships fail. I imagine all of us have experienced this claim at some point in our career. If a partnership's journey can be described as a cross-country trip on a bus, how does each partner feel when each mile traveled equals a mile further from the destination they want? That's right, it adds stress, anxiety, and an unwillingness to collaborate. This same situation holds true for organizations that partner with companies that steer in a direction that does not support their strategy. Let me share examples of how company beliefs may be misaligned between perfectly good organizations. Some companies value precision, while others prefer speed. Some companies have a high risk tolerance, while others are risk-averse. Some companies want to attract every customer, while others value being selective. Some companies prefer revenue now, while others are willing to delay to get more revenue later. Having different beliefs does not make one company right or better than another. There are many philosophies that guide a company, and multiple routes can lead to great success. Truth be told, most partner candidates will have a vision, mission, and core values that differ from your organization. What is important is that you evaluate your alignment and you have the courage and conviction to not consummate partnerships that lack cultural and strategic alignment. The third imperative to partnership success is transparency. Transparency speaks to having clear, honest, and timely communications, which is required between partners. Clear communications allows all interested parties to fully understand the intentions and outcomes of activities that are relevant to the relationship. Honest communications speaks to the candid nature of sharing information so that the parties are not forced to interpret information that is shared. Timely communications speaks to the importance of knowing critical events as they happen. By having timely communications, your counterparts will be afforded the maximum time to react to unforeseen situations, thereby minimizing the collateral damage that may be caused. The fourth imperative to partnership success is esprit de corps. Esprit de corps is a French term that literally means the spirit of the body. When people experience esprit de corps, they feel a significant and common loyalty to an exclusive group, as if they share the same body. That is, the group is joined by an intense spirit of purpose, and separating is not an option. The United States Marine Corps made the term esprit de corps popular. When Marines are asked why they risk their lives to retrieve fallen comrades on the battlefield, they reply, esprit de corps. It is not enough to simply say commitment. Strategic partnerships are tough work, and they require a long-term, fully pledged vow of focus and effort in order to achieve significant results. Simply put, strategic partnerships require esprit de corps. Truly strategic initiatives are guaranteed to come with change, challenges, and conflict. Strategic initiatives, by their very definition, are centered on disrupting the status quo. This is the only way competitive advantages can be achieved. The goal should never be to eliminate conflict, as that is impossible. The goal should be to get every entity's unwavering commitment to accomplish the partnership's intended outcomes. The fifth and final imperative to partnership success is results. The ultimate reason why organizations invest in partnership programs is to get results. This imperative is the only retrospective element where leaders evaluate the outcomes of each partnering initiative with an eye towards future improvements. We engage in partnerships as an alternative to only growing organically or through an acquisition. In this results element, we objectively look at the resulting successes and areas that might need improvement, and we make adjustments where needed. If we do our jobs and we achieve the first 4 partnership success imperatives, trust, alignment, transparency, and esprit de corps, then we will maximize our opportunities to achieve results, significant results. This brings us to the end of this topic. In this video, I shared the Partnership Success Pyramid, the 5 imperatives for partnership success. Recall the 5 imperatives are trust, alignment, transparency, esprit de corps, and results. If you only remember one topic from this course, remember this segment, the Partnership Success Pyramid. I'm convinced that you can double your probability for partnership success simply by using this framework as a guide for your future partnership conversations with both candidates as well as current partners. I hope you enjoyed the content from this topic. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.
Thank you for participating in the Partnernomics Partnering Foundations course. Click the link below to join the exciting conversations happening in our collaboration platform.